much for being here. Graduates, let's get seated, please. These children are not allowed in the hall. Let them go to the gallery. Thank you so much. If you have your children with you, please send them to the gallery. Let's get seated, please.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please, we are about to kick off the program. Can we please rise up on our feet as the procession comes into the hall? Can we please rise on our feet as the procession comes into the hall?
reaching down in freedom, peace and unity. Aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá. Ipò aṣíwájú l'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè fún wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe gírí, ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ ká tẹpá wa mọ́ṣẹ́, ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀, ká sòdodo, ká ṣohun tó rárá. Nígbà gbogbo, níbi gbogbo, fún ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Kò ní rẹ̀yìn o, lójú mi kò ní rẹ̀yìn o. Kò ní rẹ̀yìn o, nígbà tèmi kò ní rẹ̀yìn o. Èmi aṣohun tó dára. Nígbà gbogbo, níbi gbogbo, fún ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá, aṣíwájú ni wá. Aṣíwájú ni wá. Lee City University, the cradle of great leaders, where hopes and dreams are given life and drive for great attainment. With motivation and inspiration, we're dedicated, extending peace and love. From different cultures, beautiful picture, Lee City University. We are the leaders, the light of our great nation, diversified yet one great vision, with knowledge and self-reliance, and wisdom to serve a fatherland. We're dedicated, extending peace and love. Our voices together, beautiful harmony. Lee City University, Lee City University, Lee City University.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. May I invite the Convocation University Chaplain to say the University Collect for the Convocation Ceremony. Venerable O.O. Oladunjoye, please.
The Lord be with you. Merciful Father, we beseech thee to watch over all those who have been brought up here in thy faith and have gone out into the world or are now about to leave. Keep in their hearts the lessons they have learned here of truth, honor, friendship, loyalty, fair play, and generosity. May much good be done by their hands for thy glory and for the benefit of mankind. May they shine as lights in the world, faithfully serving thee and man. Through Jesus Christ our Lord, who is alive and reigns with thee in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, now and forever. Amen.
May I have the honor and privilege to respectfully invite the Chancellor, Prophet Lead City University, Ibadan, for the purpose of conferring degrees. The Chancellor, sir.
I hereby constitute this assembly as a convocation of Lead City University, Ibadan, for the purpose of conferring degrees of Lead City University.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I have the honor and privilege to respectfully call upon you to deliver your convocation address.
Your Excellencies, Cabeces, our proprietors, Chairman and members of Board of Trustees, Chairman and members of the Governing Council, the Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Bursar, the Librarian, Deans of Faculties, members of Senate, Chaplain of Convocation, members of the university community, visiting pro-chancellors, vice-chancellors, and registrars of our sister university, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, friends, Olagundoye. I thank you for your prayers at the 14th convocation of Lead City University, as you have so blessedly prayed and duly entered into the Lead City University Book of Convocation Prayers to be preserved for prosperity, that at Lead City University Convocation we pray. May God accept your supplication for Lead City University, our graduates, our students, our state, and our nation, as we all partake in this convocation ceremony. We are gathered here this morning, or this noon now, at Adeline Hall, Lead City University today, for the 14th convocation of Lead City University, Ibadan. As the dreams of our graduates are fulfilled, to have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the different degrees of Lead City University. They are prepared, ready to begin to make valuable contributions in their services to God and fatherland for the growth and strength of our people, our nation, and mankind. I offer a very warm welcome to you all, parents, families, friends, and our worthy graduates at the 14th Convocation Ceremony of Lead City University, Ibadan. I offer my hearty congratulations and felicitation to all of you. It is the crowning moments of the good education that our graduates have received here, and for which we and will continue to be proud of their various achievements in their respective disciplines. To the joyful parents, guardians, and families of our graduates of today, We thank you for the tremendous resources which you have made available for the successful completion of the program of studies of our graduates as to become our enterprising graduates of today. We wish them many more successes in their life's journey and in their future careers and endeavors. I express deep appreciation to our proprietors and our benefactors for the continued support to the university and resources and provision of infrastructure that the university has continued to receive for its many programs and activities as to continue to aspire to be a university of the highest standing nationally and internationally. The university has continued to grow and expand in infrastructural facilities and content of its academic program and entrepreneurship skill that impact us as students and the development of our research endeavors in our bid at producing the much needed postgraduate doctoral graduates of high ranking in the nation and globally. I have good news for you at this convention that will gladden our hearts. The National University Commission, NUC, has recently given Lead City University Ibadan full approval to commence on the new degree programs in our College of Medicine for degrees in medicine, dentistry, and public health in the Faculty of Pharmacy and in the Faculty of Engineering. As we all look around, we can see growing structures to accommodate our expanding academic content in terms of student spaces, laboratories, lecture halls. It is an environment of peace and joy around us to behold. I express sincere gratitude for the support from our proprietors, chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, the chairman and members of council, the vice chancellor, and members of Senate. Principal officers and management, deans and members of faculties and staff for their valuable contribution to the great stride and achievement of this institution and for the teamwork and good leadership that you have given to the university. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Remi Adeyemo, will in due course address convocation about the new and novel achievements of the university since the last convocation, which has resulted in the number of graduating students of today that have been admitted for different faculties of the university. Every year, I give you parting words. I address you as dear graduates and colleagues. Now that you have completed your formal education with us, you must from now take complete ownership of your continued growth process, to listen to learn, and to learn to listen with wisdom from the crucible of the laboratory of life. For your life to improve and progress, you must continue to make decisions in every facet of your life. The decision you make to grow now will impact your life and those of others as you build meaningful relationships with God and with men and women of virtue. The tools with which to make enormous contribution to our nation and mankind are in your hands as you serve with good character, your talents with virtue, remembering that you've been nurtured with good education and good heritage of excellence for self-reliance. Our nation needs you, and the world needs you as well. Like other nations of the world, our nation, Nigeria, is going through challenging times. We are releasing you to our nation and the world at a most challenging time. I implore you and your generation to seize opportunities in many of these challenges and join hands with others as stakeholders of this nation to rebuild it. We call on you to use your talents skill, education, and encouragement that you have received here to make this nation and our world better than it is now. You want to always remember that you are alumni and alumni from Leeds City University for life. You are the flag bearers in our service to God and fatherland as you carry the signal torch of our excellence as ambassadors of great academic heritage from Leeds City University. Go into the world and inherit the earth and replenish your nation with products and services from your good talents. God bless you all. Thank you all for your kind attention.
I have the honor to invite the Vice Chancellor and the Chairman of Senate, Leeds City University, Professor Kabiru A. Adeyemo, to deliver his convocation address. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Good afternoon, distinguished audience. Please permit me to stand on the already existing protocol that has been established by my Chancellor. I begin this of my kind, and with whose permission all the activities that culminated in this monumental event are possible. Chancellor, sir, it is with immense pleasure that I formally welcome all of you to this historic occasion marking the 14th Convocation Ceremony of our university for the award of diplomas, first degree, and postgraduate degrees across faculties and disciplines. I give God the glory for the opportunity that I have to stand before you today to deliver this convocation address. On behalf of the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, the Chairman of Council, the Senate, the management, as well as the staff and students of Leeds City University, I welcome you all to this auspicious occasion. Indeed, today is another special day in the life of this university, and it is a special convocation we're having. This is the first time we're having two batches. It has never happened in Nigeria University, and today you can see it was well arranged. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Yes. It is a day in which the 14th Convocation Ceremony is held on 14 November 2021 in order to launch another set of our enterprise graduates into the world. I'm grateful to Almighty God for sparing our lives to witness another landmark in our march toward excellence and greatness. I welcome the Chancellor of the University, Professor Goodwill, and the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Emeritus Professor Johnson Ladekomo, whose support and guidance has been tremendous. Our indefatigable Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, Professor Jidewoye, has been a great pillar and support for the university. His inspiration has continuously provided exemplary leadership for which the university is most grateful. Our sincere prayer is that God will continue to give you the wisdom to direct this institution and the wisdom to expand the university to greater heights. The university image has continued to grow, and it has become one of the most preferred private universities in Nigeria today. It is with utmost joy that I particularly welcome the graduates on this momentous achievement in their academic journey. I believe that now you are now well equipped to make trailblazing contribution towards solving the immeasurable socio-economic challenges threatening the delicate fabrics of our society and nation, Nigeria. I'd like also to use this platform to welcome my colleagues who have invested time and energy in sharpening the skills and research focus and ability of today's graduate. Let me also welcome and congratulate the parents, the guardians, families, and friends of our graduates. We appreciate your support and commitment for the realization of the goals of today's gathering. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic, the 2020-2021 academic session was again an eventful and fulfilling year in all ramifications of academic excellence. In this session, we consolidated our past achievements and glories in research, teaching, and community services, while solidly enhancing our commitment to stamp our name on the global map of academic excellence and reputation. This is because in Leeds City University, Ibadan, we work as a team. We have collectively and conscientiously transformed the university into an academic environment of creativity, discovery, learning, and innovation. We have indeed launched the university into the orbits of excellence in the university education in Nigeria. The evidence of the giant stride we have made regarding all the goals is unquestionable, and the 2021 academic session is a consolidation year for us at Leeds City University. Progress report during the year. During the year, accreditation and academic program expansion. During the year under review, the academic planning units work with all the departments of the university to review the curriculum for all the existing programs in line with the National University Commission benchmark. And the implementation of the review curriculum commenced in 2020-2021 session. In pursuit of the expansion of the number of academic programs, the university sought approval from NUC to run new postgraduate and undergraduate programs. In response to this, the National University Commission conducted a resource verification assessment visit to the university in September, and the NUC has approved the establishment of the full mode of the following undergraduate programs and postgraduate programs to be run in the main campus of the university with effect from 2021-2022 academic session. The program include 1, MBBS, Medicine and Surgery. Thank you. Doctor of Pharmacy, PharmD. Clap for us, we deserve it. It's not easy. These are top shelf courses. Some federal universities, they don't have these programs. So Doctor of Physiotherapy, BDS, Dentistry, BSc Survey and Geoinformatics, BSc Urban and Regional Planning, BSc Building, BSc Tourism and Strategic Studies, PGD, MSc, MPhil and PhD Psychology, PGD, MPhil and PhD Mass Communication, PGD, MSc, PhD Microbiology, Biochemistry, Educational Management, Library and Information Science, PGD, MSc, MPhil, PhD, Office and Information Management. Hence, the university has since commenced the running of this program. This is a big congratulations to the entire university community for this great achievement. It has been a wonderful year, and God has been our mainstay, energizer, and pillar of support. All the programs equally important. All the programs that were due for accreditation during the year, like accounting, economics, business admin, criminology and security studies, public admin, anatomy, physiology, nutrition and dietetics, public health and estate management were fully accredited. The registry is the fulcrum of the university administration, which manages and coordinates the administrative activities of the university. The registry is the hinge upon which all other arms of the university rests, thus undertaking the task of providing efficient and effective service delivery and each free operations of the university system. During the year under review, the registrar office contributed tremendously to the progress of the university through the performance of its statutory functions in collaboration with various units under the registry, and it offers administrative and secretarial support services to all other departments in the university. Through the faculty managers who are liaising between the administration and the academic department, the office provided services to support the rapidly increasing program of teaching and research in the university. Recruitment of new staff in the university. Specifically in this year alone, a total of 68 new teaching staff have joined the university. Among them were 4 full professors, 5 associate professors, 7 senior lecturers, 45 other lecturers from graduate assistant to L1 were appointed into various departments. A total of 183 other lecturers were contracted on adjunct and visiting basis to strengthen the existing full-time staff capacity. We recruited 2 expatriate academics, one from United Kingdom, another one from Australia. Please give us a round of applause. It's not easy to employ expatriates. Yes. In the administrative and technical staff cadre, 46 new members of staff were appointed. A total of 20 new staff were recruited for the University Hospital, comprising of 3 new medical doctors, 1 additional pharmacist. Our resolve to provide quality and adequate healthcare services dispensed by competent and experienced healthcare providers. Non-teaching staff receive elevation to higher positions. In the academic staff cadre, a total of 105 staff members received promotion to higher positions. 2, 5 graduate assistants were also elevated to assistant lecturer position, while 3 librarians got promoted to senior librarian. In the non-teaching cadre, many deserving members of staff got elevation to higher position. It is worth of mention that every member of staff in the university, without exception, in both teaching and non-teaching cadre, received fast salary increment. It is also worth of mention that the university has created its own salary. Thank you. And in addition to that, I want to tell the audience that during the pandemic period, unlike other universities that retrench their staff and that they even reduce the salary of their staff, the Lee City University will pay all our staff full salary up to date. And as of today, we are not owing any salary, and our salary is always on 26th of every month. Yes. That is it. You clap for us. We deserve it. Thank you. The university also placed high priority on training and retraining of its staff. In view of this, about 46 members of staff, which comprise both academic and non-teaching staff, were sponsored to various trainings, conferences, workshops, and seminars, both locally and overseas during the year. I sincerely appreciate our chairman, Governing Council, for his dynamic leadership of this university. We have been highly motivated by your passion, dynamism, and drive for excellence for the well-being of staff and students. On behalf of the students, on behalf of the staff, we promise that we shall continue to be dedicated and more committed to our duty. Staff discipline. The university places zero tolerance to issues of misconduct and other behavior of negative nature to official matters among its staff. In this circumstance, we have the following laid down procedures provided in the University Human Resources Management Policy and Condition of Service for staff. During the year under consideration, some hiring members of staff were given various degree of sanction depending on the gravity of their offences. For instance, some have been relieved of their position for offences ranging from abscond from duty, not complying with the terms and conditions of employment, betraying trust placed on them by the university, and engage in acts detrimental to the interest of the university, while some were placed on suspension for a specific period of time, and some given letters of warning. Student discipline, equally important. Some students that were found to have committed one act of misconduct or the other, or that have violated their matriculation rules, were given various forms of disciplinary measures, ranging from outright expulsion, suspension for varying period of time, fines, warning, and reprimand. I wish to state in all our disciplinary cases involving students, they are always given fair hearing before the matter is being referred to the student disciplinary committee, which critically look into the allegation and make appropriate recommendation to the management. The decision of management on each case were then forwarded to University Council for approval before conveying such decision to concerned students and parents. Bursary. The bursary department is responsible for all the university financial and accounting function. To this end, the office of the bursar is responsible for implementing all the financial policy of the university. The bursar's office contributed immensely to the progress of the university during the year and ensure that the financial management of the university is concerned with an effective internal control and management of financial affairs of the university in respect of policy formulation, planning, and control of current and future events. The bursary department is under the auspices of a qualified chartered accountant. Library. The Lee City University Library exists to facilitate knowledge creation and dissemination, and to provide support for teaching and research goal of the university. In line with this, the university basic mission, the library collects, organize, and provide effective access to up-to-date information resources. And the following accomplishments were recorded in the year: successful renewal of subscription to Research for Life database, deployment of Turnitin software aimed at improving originality and integrity of scholarly and research writing in the university, staff development. 2 library staff obtained bachelor degree with first class. 4 staff are currently undergoing master degree in library and information science. 3 library staff are at different levels of their doctorate programs. The university librarian has been very active, efficient, and effective in his day-to-day activities towards the success of all the accreditation exercise carried out by the NUC and other professional bodies. Teaching. Many of our dedicated and resourceful academic staff carry out various cutting-edge research that enhance life-changing and value-based service in the year under review, which resulted into notable inventions and innovations. Quality teaching and learning is the hallmark of Lee City University, and the university has continued to attract highly qualified academic staff to all departments, in addition to the pioneer staff who have been working tirelessly to lay a solid foundation of excellence that has enhanced the status of the institution among its peers. The university has also attracted a number of experienced senior academic staff from various universities to take up lecturership positions. There's a quality assurance unit that monitors teaching to ensure that lectures and tutorials hold as at when due. Linkages and collaboration. Linkages and international collaboration foster global competency and the sharing of experience towards the attainment of global academic practices. I'm delighted to report that in pursuit of this, Lee City University has continued to explore partnership and collaboration from across the world. This is because of our belief that it is only such partnership and collaboration that the university can project itself with emerging global system of higher education. Besides such collaboration and partnership, provide opportunities for our staff and students to work with the best of their peers and to gain access to complementary resources, equipment, and knowledge. It is instructive to note that the university has several active memoranda of understanding with other institutions, both locally and internationally. The Lee City University Ibadan has become a member of the Association of Commonwealth University. The Association of Commonwealth University provides and administers scholarship, academic research, and leadership on issues in this sector and promotes inter-university cooperation and the sharing of good practice, helping universities to serve their community. This linkage was facilitated by Mrs. Ejemudua of the Department of Economics. It is not easy for university to become a member of Association of Commonwealth of University. So you need to know what we have done. It requires a lot of funding and it requires a lot of requirement. I think we deserve a round of applause on that. Thank you. Memorandum of Understanding on academic collaboration was signed with the University College Hospital and Adeoyo State Hospital Ibadan, respectively. Under the term of this Memorandum of Understanding, all the students of the university engaged in any research covered by this Memorandum of Agreement shall be permitted or allowed to the university for necessary research information. They shall have access to facility available at the hospital for training, project supervision, research activities, and for their clinical postings. And our students, they have been doing their clinical posting, and they are doing very well. I would like to inform you that Lee City University Health Research Ethics Committee has been duly registered with National Health Research Ethics Committee. Lee City University Health Research Ethics Committee have been authorized to review phase 3 and 4 clinical trials, excluding vulnerable populations, social and behavioral research, trials on alternative and complementary medicine, and epidemiological studies. I would like to inform you that the university is fully registered with National Institute of Health, and this has given us the ethics and other contemporary Dean, Faculty of Public Health, Dr. Akinsolu. Major benefactions. The Lee City University Ibadan has enjoyed goodwill and benefactions from individuals, groups, and corporate organizations, too numerous to mention. I use this opportunity to once again express appreciation to all our benefactors, private and corporate, who at one time or the other extended hand of fellowship to the university. The various donations and awards have been duly acknowledged. Research. Lee City University academic staff members continue to make remarkable and notable achievements in the research space, which led to various awards and recognition of choice. The university has acquired modern laboratory equipment to upgrade the current facility for the use of students, and the university has worked on the improvement of power supply, which ensure that there's at least 20 hours of power daily supply from the national grid. We also have generator as backup to power supply. In view of the ever-increasing challenges in human capacity development and the need for effective and efficient performance to enhance productivity, with the support of the management and council, we encourage attendance at seminars, workshops, and conferences. The commitment of majority of our staff must be commended, and they regularly attend workshop, seminar, and conference, both locally and internationally. With the COVID-19 pandemic travel restrictions, many of these conferences are now held virtually, with our staff still making remarkable participation and impactful conducting staff and students. Professor Molara Campbell and Dr. Esther Adenito jointly participated and presented a paper titled Human Capital Development and Labor Market Outcomes in Africa, Evidence from Sub-Saharan African Countries, at a conference organized by the Department of Economics, University of Ghana, Legon, between 29 to 30 July 2021. The theme of the conference was Contemporary Research on Economic Issues in Africa, Student Enrollment and General Performance. Student enrollment in all our program has increased in the section. This year alone, a total of 2,050 students gained admission into various undergraduate programs for 2020-2021 academic session. In general, student academic performance has continued to be very encouraging. Postgraduate school. The postgraduate school, in pursuit of its statutory mandate of graduating, training, and research, has been more innovative in achieving its mission. The PG school organized regular seminar presentation and ensured that students comply with all the internal control mechanisms put in place by the university to make the quality of our students to be more robust and aligned with global benchmark. The PG school had its first postgraduate induction ceremony on Thursday, 14 March 2021, while the second induction was held on Wednesday, 30th June 2021, with a total number of 1,096 students. The Dean of PG School and Secretary of PG School, they have been making sure that at least the PG School is put in the right shape. Distinguished lectures. We had the following lecture during the year, despite the COVID-19 pandemic. You have the lectures, you have it with, we have all this in the speech that you have with you. One, the Faculty of Engineering, in collaboration with Nigerian Institute of Engineers, organized an orientation Institute of Engineer Alade Ajibola. Faculty of Art and Education, in collaboration with National Pastoral Counseling Conference, held an international conference in the university with the theme, Optimizing Pastoral Care and Human Connectivity for Sustainable Development. The first edition of Faculty of Environmental Design and Management Lecture and World Habitat Day was held on Tuesday, 5th October 2021. The 2021 World Environmental Day, which was organized by Environmental Earth Scientists Association, Oyo State Chapter, in collaboration with the Department of Environmental Earth Science, was held on Tuesday, 28 September 2021. One of our lecturers, Dr. Adenito, participated and presented a virtual paper at International Global Climate Change on Tuesday, 28 September 20, that was held in Turkey between 3rd and 5th of June 2021. The fourth biennial multidisciplinary conference was organized by the Faculty of Art and Education, and it was held with the team, Enhancing Digitalization for Contemporary Education Creativity. The Faculty of Law hosted the 2021 Maiden Career Symposium of Law Faculty with the team Beyond the Bench and the Bar. The Department of Estate Management, in collaboration with Nigerian Institute of Estate Valuers and Surveyors, Oyo State Chapter, organized the NAIF MCPD seminar on Thursday, 22nd April 2021, with the topic, Impact of Civil Unrest on Real Estate Investment. The Raga Annual International Conference was held from October 12 to 15, 2021. Scholars, administrators, and students from within another school participated at the conference. And the theme of the conference was Gender and Power, Driving Forces for Progress and Social Change, or a Hindrance. The Institute of Personnel Development and Customer Relationship Management organized the 2021 International Corporate Charisma Conference and Award at Lee City University with the theme Personnel Development and Customer Relation Management, a roadmap to unleashing greatness in corporate leaders and engendering organizational sustainability. The Chapel of Peace and Joy of Lee City University play host to the Ibadan Diocesan Youth Program held on 1st of October 2020. Program designed for fellowship of the Christian community in our university took place on the 12th and 13th October 2021 with the current PFN State Chairman Reverend Samson Ajet Sumobi Ministry. The annual Lee City University Ramadan Lecture took place on Tuesday, 27 April 2021 and was well attended by Muslim scholars, clerics, and students of the university. The Department of Policy and International Relations hosted the Society for Peace, Studies, and Practice inaugural lecture. As it is the practice in universities all over the world, Lee City University commenced its inaugural lecture series in July 2012, and the 11th in the series entitled Growing Our Digital World in Nigeria, Forensic in Nigeria. Okay. The 11th in the series entitled Growing Our Digital World in Nigeria, Forensic and Tax Accounting Practices was delivered by Professor Oyedokun. The 12th inaugural lecture on the series entitled Investment in Human Capital for Inclusive Growth, Limitata Ascensum to Sustainable Development was delivered by Professor Campbell, while the 13th inaugural lecture on the series entitled Publishing the Unknown Writers in Nigeria, Implication for Development and the Way Forward was delivered by Professor Heibuso. This lecture has been tremendous benefit to academics, researchers, and policymakers. COVID-19 protocol. Our university, in compliance with the federal government directives, NUC guideline, and Oyo State COVID management team, the management ensured that staff and students strictly follow the safety protocols and health guidelines, including the use of nose masks, face shield, personal hand sanitizer, regular washing of hands with soap and running water, and physical distancing on our campus. That's one of the reasons why we have to have 2 batches of this convocation in order to comply with COVID-19. And also, during the year, we thank God that on our campus, since resumption of academic activities, and to the glory of God, there has never been any record of COVID-19 infection on our campus. And there was a massive decontamination and disinfection operation was carried out within the campus at the beginning of the session. Service to community. The university has continued to keep to one of its cardinal objectives of providing quality social services to people within its immediate environment. To this end, we offer scholarship and financial assistance to indigent students to study in our university. The best overall student this year, is a beneficiary of this scholarship. You can see the benevolence the university has extended to the entire community. We have been able to sustain and develop recreation programs that have fostered town and gown relationship with our hosts. The university hospital serves the university community and the general public for dental, antenatal services, and surgery operations. Award during the year. Lee City University received 2021 Corporate Charisma Award as a preferred student-centric university in Nigeria from the Institute of Personality Development and Customer Relationship Management. The Chancellor, Professor Gabriel B. Ogmola, was elected as an Emeritus Fellow of the Academy of Medicine Specialties of Nigeria. The Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council received 2 fellowship awards during the year, one from Society for Peace and Practice, and the other was from the Nigerian Association of Pastoral Counselors. Please, let us appreciate them, please. Thank you. The Vice Chancellor himself received an International Outstanding Leadership Award from Unique Caribbean Business School on 23rd January 2021. The Vice Chancellor and the Registrar, Dr. Mrs. Bola Oyebola Ayeni, have been elected as Chairman and Secretary of the Committee of Vice Chancellors and Registrar of Private University in Nigeria. Thank you. Effective from January 2022, the election was ratified at the meeting of the members of the forum which took place at Bowen University last month in Iwo, Osun State. Then the Registrar, the Bursar, Mrs. Kumbi Taiwo, and Director of Academic Planning became actually member of Institute of Charter Secretaries and Administrator of Nigeria, ICSAN. Major achievements in the year 2020-2021. Permit me to outline some of the activities and achievements recorded in the area of academics since the last convocation program. The first set of our nursing students had their final council examination in May 2021. A total of 27 students got to the final year, and 100% success was recorded by the Department of Nursing in the Nursing and Midwifery Council final qualifying examination. And 2 students passed practicals at credit level. They are awaiting midwifery final examination coming up in 2nd week in March 2022. And by the grace of God, they will all pass. An induction ceremony was conducted by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria for our BNS Bachelor of Nursing students. The Department of Performing Arts and Film Study conducted its 2021 induction ceremony for students on Thursday, 6 May 2021. A team from the Radiographer Registration Board of Nigeria paid a courtesy call on the Vice Chancellor about 2 months ago. The visit was part of activities lined up for the accreditation of BSc Radiography program. In addition to, a team from Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria visited the university for the accreditation of our BSc Medical Laboratory Science program, and it has been approved, and the accreditation was successful. Thank you. A former graduate of Lee City University, Mr. Adewu Ipokola, a first-class alumnus in the Department of Management and Accounting, was appointed as the bursar of University of Ibadan recently. At least by now, the Department of Accounting can boast of 3 bursars. The present bursar of OAU, is one of our former students, and the former bursar University of Ibadan, Mr. Akomode, also graduated from the department. You can see we are producing, professionals and technocrats. An induction ceremony was conducted by the Teacher Registration Council of Nigeria, TRCN, for 109 students in the Faculty of Art and Education last week. And the Department of Policy and International Relations is also working on a book titled Politics and International Relations, a book of reading. This is already in the press. It will be out very soon. The hospital has had 9 successful surgeries, of which 2 were extensive multidisciplinary abnormal surgery with specialized anesthesias. There is an expansion of facilitation coverage, including hepatitis B, cervical cancer vaccine, and COVID-19 vaccine. About 400 people have been vaccinated in the campus. There is also an expanded and improved hospital laboratory care with state-of-the-art equipment. Lee City University, Ibadan, in collaboration with Space Tourism Society Africa, led some staff and students to the just concluded International Astronautical Congress in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. The National Institute of Office Administrator and Information Manager was founded in the Department of Information Resources Management. That is the handwork of the HOD, Dr. Ms. Adenekon, and the activities of the institutes have been going on effectively. The following projects have been completed: Camp David 1 to 4, all of residence, staff quarters, expanded staff quarters, Faculty of Pharmacy building, Road Project 1, Phase 1. Then we have drilling of additional boreholes to make life more comfortable for staff and students. We have the following ongoing projects: 90% completion of College of Medicine building, 90% completion of Exodus Hotel, 90% completion of Hibiscus Hostel, 90% completion of University Dining Cafe, 50% completion of Faculty of Environmental Design Management building, and we have the following new project under construction: construction of classroom theaters for Faculty of Engineering, and construction of 5 additional lecture theater A, B, C, and D. Acquisition: the university purchased the following during the year for the use of staff and students to use effective teaching and learning university: 4 coastal buses to use transportation of students to various locations for clinical posting, brand new ambulance for Department of Anatomy, 5 power generating plants. Now, convocation to the graduates. Following the university conventional practice, the 14th convocation ceremony of the university is taking place today. We thank God for that. The 2021 for the award of degree and higher degree. Last year, we sent forth a total of 1,004 graduates, while this year a total of 1,040 graduates will be considered conferred with first degree, and 281 graduates will be conferred with higher degrees award. Total for undergraduates is 1,040, while the postgraduate programs will have 262. We have PGD 66, MSc 147, MBA 12, MPhil 1, PhD 36. A round of applause, please. The total number of our graduate students is 1,302. Now, the breakdown of the undergraduate enterprise class of 2021 is as follows. First class, we're having 70 female first class, and we're having 37 male first class. Second class upper division, we're having 190 male and 359 female. Second class lower division, we're having 172 male, 174 female. And for third class division, we're having 23 male, 9 female. Please, let's give a round of applause to our female students. We are very proud of you, kids. Yes. Thank you. And our male students, please challenge them. You can see 9 for CGPA in person of Kehinde Abioye Moses, while the best graduating student female is Oje Agbese Grace Ofure with 4.91 CGPA from the Department of Criminology. Message to our graduates. I congratulate all of you, our graduates of today, on having successfully completed your program of studies and on having been judged worthy of receiving our degree. The years of labor, hard work, persistence, endurance, and determination have resulted in bountiful dividends. It is worth celebrating because despite the odds, our timid graduating students at all levels have emerged successfully understanding. The attainment of a university degree is not the end of life, but the beginning of a new life of service to your country and to humanity as a whole. Having obtained your degree, you are properly positioned and equipped to face the challenges of transforming society through acquired knowledge, learning, and competencies. I enjoin you all to be good ambassadors of this university in whatever capacity or position you may find yourself when making positive contribution to the aspiration, growth, and development of Nigerian state. I also charge you to endeavor to galvanize the growth of our national economy with your dynamism and creativity. We believe that you'll be our good representatives and ambassadors wherever you find yourself. I take this opportunity to welcome you into the fold of Lee City University Alumni Association. We hope that you maintain strong link with the university and assist it in building up an enduring reputation. Equally important, as alumni of this great institution, may I implore you to always remember your old Lee City University Ibadan in all your endeavors and contribute your own quota to our continued growth and sustainable development. It is my hope that you positively impact the various sectors of Nigerian economy and the challenges that we face as a nation as you begin another phase in your individual lives. May the Almighty God see you through in all your life challenges. Appreciation. I especially thank the Chairman Board of Trustees, Emeritus Professor Alade Komo, and Chancellor Professor Ogumola for their measurable support and wise counsel given to the university all the times. Equally important, I'd like to use this opportunity to appreciate our Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council, Professor Jide Owoeyo, for his unwavering leadership support. By the grace of God, we shall continue to uphold the vision and dreams of Lee City University and launch Lee City University into the global map. The collective effort of all and sundry has put us on a new pedestal and has given us recognition within the Committee of Nigerian University. I appreciate the presence of visiting Vice Chancellors and Rectors of Polytechnic across the nation and our eminent guests and personalities who have found time to rejoice with us on this occasion. I warmly appreciate the management and members of Governing Council of the University, the Senate, members of BOT, Provost College of Medicine, Deans of Faculty, HOD, Directors of Units, of Centers, Head of Department, Teaching and Non-Teaching Staff, the management and staff of College Press. Please give them a round of applause. At least what you have is produced by the College Press. We appreciate you for that wonderful and neat work. Also appreciate our security personnel. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a tree, as the saying goes, does not make a forest. Lee City University as a private university has enjoyed tremendous assistance, collaboration, and goodwill from individual, organizations, and institutions, such as National University Commission, Joint Admission Matriculation Board, University College Hospital, UCH, Adeoyo State Hospital, Presidential Amnesty Program. We therefore use the opportunity to thank them all for their support and contribution towards realizing the vision of our university. I wish to express my appreciation to Professor Abubakar Adamu Rashidi, MNI, MFR, and fellow Nigerian Academic of Letters, the Executive Secretary of National University Commission, a focused and dedicated supporter of private education in Nigeria. Thank you, sir, for what you have been doing to promote private university education. I want to appreciate and congratulate the 14th Convocation Ceremony Committee under the auspices of Dr. Olabi for a job well done. I express my profound gratitude to invited guests, parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers of the graduate students for all the resources that have been deployed to see them through their noble aspiration. I appreciate your sacrifice of time, resources, and energy to ensure their success. May you continue to witness their breakthrough and progress. And to the graduate students, your success will know no limits. You will continue to blaze the trail in all your area of human endeavors, and you will shine as stars among your contemporaries. I thank you all for being part of today's convocation. May God grant you journey mercies to respective destinations. Thank you all for your attention, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, can we appreciate the Vice Chancellor once more? All Vice Chancellors and friends of Leeds City University are now invited to present their goodwill messages to the Vice Chancellor. I'd like to call on Dr. M.K. Lawal, who is representing the Rector of the Polytechnic Ibadan. He is the Dean of the Faculty of Financial Management Studies. Thank you for coming, sir. We appreciate our sister universities who came in the morning: King's University, Redeemers University, Atlantic Universities, and others. Thank you. I'd like to appreciate the presence of Mr. Ajibola Awosheyi, a council member. Thank you, sir. Dr. Charles D.G. Akinola, Chief of Staff to the Government of Osun State, Member of Trustee of Leeds City University. Thank you very much, sir. Honorable Aderemi Ayodele, Chairman, Oyo State Local Government Commission. Thank you so much for coming, sir. Dr. Olusoji Vaughn, thank you, sir. Mrs. Vaughn, Chief Mrs. Taiwo Owoeye, Princess A.O. Ogumola, thank you, ma, for coming. Chief Mrs. Adeline Olufadeke Owoeye, thank you, ma. Mr. Niyi Owoeye, Mrs. Tolu Owoeye, Mrs. Grace Okoje, Dr. Mrs. Foluke Aladekomo, Mrs. Olayemi Adeyemo, the wife of the Vice Chancellor. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. I would also like to appreciate Honorable Prophet Oleyelogun Bamidele, Speaker, Ondo State House of Assembly. Thank you very much, sir. And his wife, Prophetess J.F. Oleyelogun. Thank you very much, ma, for coming. Please, can we appreciate everyone? Thank you. Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names will be called have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the postgraduate degrees of Leeds City University. I therefore invite the Dean of the Postgraduate School, Professor Afolakemi Oredeyin, to present our candidates for the award of postgraduate degrees. Thank you.
Will the postgraduate school graduating students of Leeds City University should please rise up and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the persons standing who have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University, Ibadan, and have been found worthy both in character and learning, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list, and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby admit each of you to the postgraduate degrees in biological science, management and accounting, business administration, public administration, politics and international relations, economics, mass communication and media technology, education and computer science, biological sciences, hospitality and tourism, physics. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. You may be seated. Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names will be called have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the degrees of the Faculty of Social and Management Sciences, Leeds City University. I therefore invite the Dean of the Faculty of Social and Management Sciences, Professor Omolara Campbell, to present her candidates for the award of first degrees.
Graduating students in the Faculty of Social and Management Sciences, please rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the persons standing who have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University, Ibadan, and have been found worthy both in character and learning, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list, and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Accounting, Business Administration, Economics and Development Relations, Banking and Finance, Entrepreneurship, Industrial Relations and Human Resources, Marketing, Psychology, Sociology, Public Administration, Social Work. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations. You may be seated. Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names will be called have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the degrees of Faculty of Communication, Information Sciences, Leeds City University. I therefore invite the Dean of the Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences, Professor Lambert Ihebuzo, to present his candidates for the award of first degrees.
May I request all graduating students in the Faculty of Communication and Information Science to rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the persons standing who have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University, Ibadan, and who have been found worthy both in character and learning, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy.
By the authority vested in me as the Chancellor, I hereby admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication and Media Technology, Public Relations, Journalism, Advertising, Media Studies, Printing and Publishing, Library and Archival and Information Studies, Office and Information Management, Health Information Management. Congratulations.
Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names will be called have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University and have been found worthy both in character and learning to be admitted to the degrees of the Faculty of Environmental Design Management, Leeds City University. I therefore invite the Dean of the Faculty of Environmental I'll take that again. I therefore invite the Dean of the Faculty of Environmental Design and Management, Professor Grace Olukoyi, to present her candidates for the award of first degrees.
With the graduate Thank you. With the graduating students of the Faculty of Environmental Design and Management, please rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the persons standing who have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of Leeds City University, Ibadan, and have been found worthy both in character and learning, and those who are unavoidably absent, whose names appear on this list, and for whom I stand proxy.
by the authority vested in me as the Chancellor, I hereby admit each of you to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Building, Estate Management, Environmental Management and Toxicology, Surveying and Geoinformatics, Urban and Regional Planning, Tourism and Hospitality Management, and Quantity Surveying.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to invite the University Choir for their presentation. Thank you.
Your blessings one by one. When dawn appears and day has just begun, they will light your hearts with happiness. Make each hour bright and bring you gladness. Your blessings one by one. When twilight falls and those have not been done, and in sweet dreams they'll come again to you. If you will count your blessings each day through. While you may, for we are
Thank you, University Choir. I'm sure you all agree with me that this is the best choir in town. Let's appreciate them. I'd like to invite the Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University, Professor M.O.B. Mohammed, to present his Goodwill package to the Vice Chancellor. Thank you, sir, for coming. Thank you, sir. All the way from Lagos State University, Ota. Thank you, sir. Vice Chancellor, sir, by the authority of Senate, I present to you the following persons who have emerged as recipients of awards and prizes in their respective programs. I would like to call on Ojegbaze Grace Ofure, Best Female Graduating Student with CGPA of 4.91. She is also the best graduating student in the Faculty of Social and Management Sciences. Olagbaju Simisoluwa Olashubomi, Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences. Adeyemo Victor Adedeji, Faculty of Environmental Design and Management. Elkana Adeneye Emuliomo Memorial Prize for the best graduating student in office practice and organization, Shobawale Ore Oluwa Daniel. David Olatunde Agbeja Prize, endowed by Buff & Co. Insurance Brokers Limited for the best graduating student in insurance and risk management. Eckhart Ruzel Udak. Madam Rachel Abiola Awosheyi Prize, endowed by Closewatch Securities Services Limited for the best graduating students in peace and conflict studies. Ogofure Onome Stella. Dabana Abdusalam. Olaolu Oguniyi Prize for the best graduating students in film and production direction. Omotosho Oluwajoba Oluwatosin. Professor Jide Oweye Prize for the best graduating student in Nigerian foreign policy. Sonny Aminat Olajumoke Onwafo Nobu Chidera. Alhaji Falalubelo Prize for the best graduating student in banking and finance. Dauda Kehinde Oluwarotimi. Mrs. Florence Aladekomo Prize for the best graduating student in financial accounting. Anani Abosede Bebe. Chief J.B. Oye Memorial Prize endowed by Mr. Obafemi Oye for the best graduating students in advanced microeconomics. Olayiwola Blessing Adeshola. Dr. Yemi Farombi Prize for the best graduating students in mass communication. Davis Joan Eme. Chief Jackson Folorunsho Oweye Prize for the best graduating students in taxation and fiscal policy. Omikunle Rachel Boluwatife. Oba F.E.O. Akiruntan Prize for the best graduating student male in poise, communication skill, and customer service. Dauda Kehinde Oluwarotimi. Chief Adebayo Akonde Prize for the best graduating students in media. Okelola Folusho Samuel. Dr. Babatunde Oyedeji Endowment for the best graduating students in public administration. Alade Oluwaseun Olatunji. Best students in information management. Owoeye Temitayo Daniel. Water for Life Support Foundation Prize for the best graduating students in environmental management and toxicology. Agunbiade Ololade Elizabeth. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vice Chancellor. Please, can we appreciate the Vice Chancellor? Vice Chancellor, sir, I'd like to call upon Kehinde Abioye Moses, who is representing the graduating class for the 2021 academic session, to respond on behalf of the graduates. Kehinde Abioye Moses.
Standing on the existing protocol. All glory, honor, and adoration be to God Almighty, the Alpha and Omega, who has made this day possible despite the pandemic and other setbacks. We give him all the praises. I am excited to be here, not only to address this distinguished audience, but to appreciate all the stakeholders in the cause of fulfilling destiny on the campus of Lee City University. Yes, it has not been easy. But the summary of our accomplishment today has been a product of the help of God and our desire to succeed and be a champion. And champion we are today. Congratulations to us all. I am Ken Diabie Moses, a privileged student who completed his secondary school at Olivet Baptist High School, Oyo. This school happens to be the alma mater of the chairman governing council, Professor Babajide Oweye. Lee City University Special Scholarship for Olivet High students brought I and 10 of my mates to fulfill our academic desire in this prestigious university. We are proud of you, sir, the Pro-Chancellor. To all enterprise graduates class of 2021, and to the entire student community of Lee City University, let me humbly leave us with this nugget of truth. Jim Rohn once said that discipline is a bridge between goal and accomplishment. That is, discipline facilitates goal achievement, and it's a factor that keeps our status elevated. Oftentimes, discipline is referred to as the foundational pillar of success, and success bets happiness. Every progression in growth happens as a resultant effect of discipline. Kudos to the Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Ayobami Owolabi, because he taught us to imbibe positive personality and to be disciplined in all aspects of life. However, the first set of people responsible for putting our feet on the path of discipline are our parents and guardians who brought us up. Although discipline is not often gotten by instruction, it is obtained by inheriting inspirations that are spurred by example laid down by our parents. And they did good job by laying down great example of discipline and hard work for us all. Accordingly, I would like to especially appreciate my parents, Mr. Oluwole and Mrs. Alice Kendedino, and every parent and guardians of my fellow graduates who have been the source of inspiration for our modest achievement today. We appreciate your effort, support, labor in all areas of our lives. My colleagues, I can tell you all that the world has not seen the kind of greatness that is locked up in us. So fellow enterprise graduates of 2021, arise and soar. Let us go and make a difference out there. Conclusively, I sincerely appreciate the Chapel of Peace and Joy, the chaplain, Venerable O.O. Olagundoye, and all our mentors, both teaching and non-teaching staff. The Vice Chancellor, sir, the Registrar, the Bursar, and the University Librarian, the teaching and non-teaching members of staff. On behalf of the enterprise graduates of 2021, we pledge that we will always defend our motto, knowledge for self-reliance, and surely we will be great ambassador of this great citadel of learning. Thank you.
Congratulations. We have some more prizes, sir, Vice Chancellor. I'd like to call on the best students in Nigerian foreign policy, Sonny Aminat Olajumoke. Is she in the hall? Best students in Nigerian foreign policy, Umafo Noble Chidira. Best male students in poise, communication skills, and customer service, Agboola Olusegun Isaac. Best students in media, Okelola Folusho Samuel. Best graduating students in public administration, Alade Oluwaseun Olatunji. Best students in environmental management and toxicology, Agunbiade Ololade Elizabeth. And finally, best students in jurisprudence, Ajayi Babajide Emmanuel. Thank you very much, sir, Vice Chancellor. Thank you, choir. Vice Chancellor, sir, I'd like to call on Deji Adebiyi, who is the Secretary of the Alumni Association, to take the graduation oath. So the graduates, please rise for the graduation oath.
The Chancellor, sir, and every other protocols honorably observed. It is with great privilege I stand before you at this 14th Convocation Ceremony of Leeds City University, Ibadan. I congratulate the entire Enterprise Graduate 2021 as they transit into the Alumni Association of this great university. I am Deji Adebiyi, a pioneer student and graduate of Leeds City University and the National Secretary of Leeds City University Alumni Association. To our graduates, I say congratulations because you are now a leader. You should be incredibly proud of yourself because being a Leeds City University graduate is a great experience because not only can you go into the world of employment, job creation, graduate school, and so on, equipped to handle anything life throws your way, but you'll be doing so with a plethora of great memories and a community you can always rely on. Leeds City University will always be there for you. I know this time can be very scary. From experience, I remember being very excited to graduate, but I was sad when my 4 years of study at Leeds City University ended. Navigating the world of adulthood was tougher than I thought, but I'm doing it. I'm out here, and I'm still part of that real world Leeds City University bubble has given me. So please, take this time to have fun and be proud of yourself in spite of everything else. You have totally earned it. Yes, surely, you should be proud to be a Leeds City alumnus. So on behalf of the executives of Leeds City University Alumni Association, I welcome you to the alumni body of the university. At this juncture, we shall take the oath of allegiance. Please recite after me and put in your names where necessary. I, your name. Pledge allegiance to the Leeds City University Alumni Association to be faithful, loyal, committed, and abide by the rules and regulations laid down by the Act establishing the association. I shall respect the regulations, reviews, and amendments made by our body of trustees.
in accordance to the powers vested in the Act. I further pledge to uphold the association's code of professional ethics, conduct, and integrity. I will also contribute my best towards the sustainable growth and development of Leeds City University Alumni Association. So help me God. To these I solemnly swear. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Congratulations once again. Please, you are to step forward for handshake with the Vice Chancellor and the Chancellor. So we start with the postgraduate students, and after the handshake, you please step out of the hall. There is an exit to my left. So from the postgraduate class, handshake with the Vice Chancellor and Chancellor, and then you please step out of the hall. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The Chancellor, and I have the pleasure to request you to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Oyo State Anthem.
This City University, the cradle of great leaders, where hopes and dreams are given life and drive for great attainment. With motivation and inspiration, we're dedicated, stand in peace and love. From different cultures, beautiful pictures, Leaf City University. We are the leaders, the light of our great nation, diversified yet one great vision, with knowledge for self-reliance and wisdom to serve our fatherland. We're aṣíwájú ni wọ́n, aṣíwájú ni wọ́n, aṣíwájú ni wọ́n, aṣíwájú ni wọ́n. Ipò aṣíwájú l'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè fún wọn nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe rírí, ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ ká tẹpá wa mọ́ṣẹ́, ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀.